big farm. This is one of the greatest games that I have ever played. Ever. I love these types of games. They're so... There's so much depth to them.
You made some poo, that's amazing.
Yeah. So what you have to do is basically
what you've got to do in this game.
You have to basically look after your farm. It's basically like one of those Facebook games, and that's about it really. So no, you have to expand
but is it a Facebook game?
You have to expand your farm, and then you have to put down different buildings, different crops, and get corn and chickens and eggs.
Have
and
you got an
stuff.
outhouse? Can you use the outhouse?
The outhouse I don't think you can use. So that's not very good, because that means you have to hold it in all the time. Much like this game. This game is so amazing.
So this is a Facebook game.
It's kind of like a Facebook game, where they're all similar. All these games are similar, but they're good similar. I mean, it's incredible. Look how amazing this game is. Look, I can buy farmland.
I'm loving the animation on those girls and how close they are to each other.
Beautiful. At the beginning of the video,
farming.
At the beginning of the video, there's like a really beautiful.
They're going behind that windmill.
Man. This is
oh, and the man's joining them as well. What are they doing in there? Oh,
yeah,
she's walking out nonchalant. Nope, now the other girl's walking out nonchalant.
Yeah, we need to give them names. Look, I think one needs to be Janine, Josie.
Janine the whore, and the other one can be Josie the whore.
And
they are the whores of a farm.
Greg the slut.
So how do you make them sort of scissor in
That's
this game?
not actually a feature in the game, unfortunately. But I tell you what is a feature.
Do they sell themselves for money? No?
I think there probably is an option where you can actually sell their body for money. But anyway, so as you can see, what I'm doing here is you can buy the different buildings from the money you get from selling eggs and stuff. I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, this is definitely like game of every year.
Oh, this is so amazing. You have to wait for it to be built. Oh, well, it's much better than, you know, Animal Crossing. I mean, you get the instantly, but then you've got to pay it off, and then the satisfaction of building that, you know, really ends. And then a giant blue star just poos out of the house. So
yeah, Animal Crossing hasn't really got shit on this game. I mean,
and then you buy the
So.
Oh, there's a big black. What the?
Yeah, that's I
She
call
just
her.
walked out of the whole
I
windmill
call her
house.
Mrs. Thomas because I imagine she'll just go Thomas. So, yeah, and there's a flag over there. So, don't really know what the
Mrs.
does.
Thomas. I don't think she was married to Tom the cat. That would you know, put a lot of things in. I mean, that's bestiality, and you know, I think there's a furry community thing there as well. People might get angry and twitchy about that. You know, they don't need that.
No, that's true.
She's looking for question mark bag. What's the question mark bag?
The question mark bag.
Why are they looking for a question mark bag?
No, the question mark bags. I have to hover the cursor over their head to collect an item that they've got, I believe. So yeah, I mean it's an amazing game. This game.
Why have they got it? Why haven't you got it?
Because they're my little people. They're my little people. They do all my. I'm basically God in this game. I'm God, and these are my worshippers. It's similar to when you have the people on an island, and you're playing as the god. And you've got to have this group of people on the island that you control. You've got to make these other people believe that you're real, that God does exist. And the way you do that is by smiting and setting bees on people and having them worship and totems.
Yeah, but instead of doing that, you instead of having the whole world you know, because that will just get in the way. You don't want that clogging up your mind. Instead, you get this tiny, weeny little square patch of land, and that's it. You don't get the whole fucking world. You just got that little square.
You can expand your farm into these
pretty,
little
you just focus on your little
trees
square,
and
and that's it.
bushes. So I mean,
that just get. Who would want to expand? Who would want to expand with your happy little blow in the corner right here? You've got everything. I mean, you've got two whore ladies. You've got the black mother from Tom and Jerry. You've got everything.
yeah, it's quite
Who
beautiful.
the fuck is this arsehole?
I know. I mean, I
Is
don't
he
really.
the evil guy?
Yeah, I think
I'm
he's
here
actually.
to save your time and money.
yeah. I think he's the guy who wants to save me time and money on my car insurance. I don't own a car, so I don't know how far he's going to get with this. So I mean, what would you rate this game in its amazingness, in its complete awesomeness? Because I mean, I think this should be at every game.
A game
like,
as amazing as this, I think, is reserved to the. Oh, you're trying to fit a farm in there, but
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't.
trying to-
It's too fat.
yeah, there's a bit of trouble there.
I would reserve this to the Pod Guild rating system of old, and I'm going to give it a thumb up my nose, and a pinky in my ear.
All right.
But you're both doing like the radical rocking hand signs.
That
That's
sounds
my
fair
rating for this game.
Yeah. Can you see that fat bastard down there? With his pitchfork. Oh, there's two of them now.
There's two of them. They're brothers.
Yeah. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Just waddling about.
I love the music that's going on in the background.
This is
Oh,
some
God.
ginger bitch. Rita Mercury. Hello there! Oh man. So this game...
You sound like Toad from Super Mario Brothers.
Oh god. So basically this game is so amazing. I've spent so
It's
many hours
amazing.
in playing it, and it's just I just go play the game. Just find it. Just type in Big Farm, play it, and you won't be disappointed. This is I mean, come on. Who fucking plays games like this? I mean, just look how great it is.
Yeah.
Only the best
it's a
people
rare
just-
phenomenon.
This...
I mean, good games are games where you don't exactly do stuff. It's where you wait for stuff to happen. Wait a long time for the game to do stuff for you, and it's only going to get better. It's only going to get longer. I mean, there's just 12 seconds there, but in the future you have to wait like an hour or a day or a week, and that's lovely. You don't have to play the game. You can just go off and do something in real life. It's amazing. Got some more poo in your bags there. Was that a giant piece of poo?
Yeah, I think
You've
it
got
was.
4 Mrs.
And
Thomases.
Look,
What's going on?
basically, look, I get the screen keeps scrolling up and down, and because I'm very confused, and every so often I'd right click as well, to keep thinking right click would do something. It doesn't. It just brings up the little right click menu, and it doesn't do anything, and I keep getting confused. Like I kept thinking scroll would go in and out of the game. It just made the screen go up and down.
Are these quests you're accepting from oldie?
Yeah. I'm like, right,
Old
so
man
accept
Aldi?
quests, and basically
This game sponsors Aldi.
It's just, oh god, this game's beautiful in so many ways. We're very informative about this game.
I just like all the Mrs. Thomases walking around from Tom and Jerry.
And Tweedledee and Tweedledum just waddling around. They're beautiful.
Oh god.
So as you can see, I just
So
buy.
what does the flag that says boyfriend on it?
as you can see, I can buy and sell stuff. Okay, I'm going to try and be a bit more informative about this while we've still got some part of the video left. So, obviously the goal is just like every Facebook game where you have to leave some bits to do, the things on their own, and you have to expand everything. You have to get crops and chickens, and you just sell, and you make your farm bigger, and you make a business. And you get more buildings, and more people work there, and basically it's a game where you just can go off and do real life stuff while you're waiting. Now I'm giving my farm a name here.
Well, that's what people want in games.
I'm just
give it a name.
I was
Bumville.
I was
Call
actually
it Mrs. Thomas's land.
I was trying to think of something to call it, and I don't think I actually gave it too much of a great name. I can't actually remember what did I call it? I wonder what, I was trying to think so long of what to call it. I just wanted to call it something clever, and yeah,
I can see.
It took me so long before I just decided something. But as you could just watch the little people. Oh, that's it. I called it Munchenbadden. So yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And I finished that quest. That was a quest. I mean, WoW quest. I mean, and every other MMO.
That was a quest. Wow.
This is the shit,
that's
man.
Amazing. I mean, yeah, you'd have to like collect bear flanks or something like that, or cow. What is it they collect in WoW? It's go
everything.
collect 8 dark armor shard things. Collect 5 of everything in the game for me, and we will give you 5 XP and 2 silver.
Yeah,
Or
and the
2
more you level
bronze.
up, the more it's like, go collect this out of 20. So, yeah, it does get annoying. So this is a lot better than
This
WoW.
out of 20. You don't have to bring 20, you just have to bring this many out.
It certainly is something. So, yeah, I'm
Well, you're making more money than actual farmers are in real life. It's amazing.
Yep,
oh,
level up to
lots
level
of people are
5.
very happy. That girl's on the phone, she can't be asked to celebrate.
Yeah, she's
Why do they throw things on your house? That doesn't seem very reasonable to just throw money on your house. Is that the dream?
That is the
Have
dream.
money and coins and blue stars being thrown at your house.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've learnt a lot. Thank you for showing me this awesome game.
It's
Well,
fine.
Mrs.
I
Thomas
think
going into the windmill.
she's going in there, and she's gone in there with Tweedledee, or is that Tweedledee?
Oh, she's going in as well. No, just.
Oh my god.
Well, I hope he hasn't walked in there. I'm just walking in. Lots of women have it on this friggin'
And they've given birth to Tweedle Derek. There we go. What a way to end it.